wish to pass, answer our question.
You will have two choices. The answer will reveal your inner self.
Now, for the question. You are the ruler of a country. You have called upon your people to gather en masse for a game. Among those who attend, one is extraordinarily tall. What would you do? If you would exclude this person for the sake of fairness, go right.
If you accept that one's height is merely a part of their individuality and include this person, go left.
But that's dead simple. A man can't help being tall. Of course you'd have to accept it. I'm going left.
But then it would be unsporting to the others for the heights to be so grossly uneven. I would go right.
It's not an easy decision. Which would you choose? Would you go left and accept the person for who they are?
You would disallow the tall person for the sake of the game? You who wish to pass, answer our question.
You will have two choices. The answer will reveal your inner self. Now, for the question. You are the chief of a village which has lived the same way for 1,000 years. One day, a man visits your village, carrying with him revolutionary technology. This technology would greatly ease your people's lives, but would also do away with their current lifestyle. What would you do?
Go right if you would expel the visitor in order to preserve the lifestyle you have always known.
Go left if you would welcome the visitor in order to adopt his technology for your village.
New technology is quite tempting. But I do not think it worth upending the stability of a culture and causing confusion amongst the people. I shall go right.
Don't be so hasty, Jonathan. Give the matter more thought. Life for all the villagers would be improved. One must take risks in order for one to see progress. Were it up to me, I'd go left.
Another difference of opinion. Is Yuriko attempting to drive a wedge between our band? I hesitate to be the one to decide this time either. Which would you choose? Right, to protect the traditional way of life? Or left?
You would welcome the visitor to usher in the new technology?
You who wish to pass.
You will have two choices. This is the final inquiry.
Now for the question. The love of your life lies in front of you unconscious. There is no hope that they will ever wake again. What would you do?
If you would care for this person for the rest of your life, go right.
If you would stop all treatment and allow this person to perish naturally, go left.
I think it would be best to let them die. But on the other hand, it's someone very dear to you, isn't it? Damn! That's a choice I can't make.
We are in agreement on that point, Walter. I can't decide either.
These questions are all so unpleasant. Which would you choose? Left? Letting your beloved die? Or right? Committing to staying at their side for the rest of your life?
You would let your dearest beloved die a natural death?
Do you see more clearly what kind of human you are now? I didn't think that I'd meet subjects of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado here.
You're the Black Samurai! Why are you here?
She truly still lives.
Enough with the formalities. We're all acquainted with each other, yes? So you can call me Yuriko.
Yuriko? You're Yuriko?
Well, that's a shock. That means... kill the Black Samurai and kill Yuriko. They're the same quest.
Tis an ill twist of fate, our task and Tayama's wishes dovetailing so.
Are you going to kill me, the way Tayama and Gabby coerced you to? And if not, what will you do? I am Lilith. I have observed this world from before the birth of your species.
The Black Samurai. She's a demon.
And it was by a demon's hand that the foul books were carried into our kingdom.
You are a monster who reduced our countrymen to base demons! And I shall have your head for it!
Since you seem incapable of subtlety, let me explain something to you. It wasn't me who changed them into demons. It's the natural result of humans suppressing their desires.
Do you mean to say that humans and demons are the same in essence?
Exactly. It isn't demons you should hate.
Pay no heed to this nonsense, Isabeau.
Listen, children of man. You have witnessed it. You have seen yourself the emotions of the people of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado as they became demons. Those absurd rules created to bend the ignorant to their will. That is what you humans should reserve your hatred for.
Absurd rules?
I simply want to restore the human world to its natural order. A state unbound by the whims of rulers, where the strong can shape the world as they please. Tokyo, and of course, your Eastern Kingdom of Mikado as well.
I'll waste not one word rebutting this blasphemy. I shall smite you now!
Hold, Jonathan. Yuriko, or rather, Lilith. This talk of a world which the strong can reshape as they see fit. In such a world, provided that he had the strength, could a casualry do as he pleased?
Walter, I warned you against allowing her words purchase. We are here to strike her down. Demon, prepare yourself!
待てと言ったはずだ、ヨナタン。
Lilith, this world. How would you bring it about?
You have an important role, not as samurai, but as humans.
We have a role?
First, gain knowledge and wisdom. You know of the hills in Roppongi, yes? There is a facility below ground there, run by Tayama. Go and have a look for yourselves. You will see there what true evil is. But if that doesn't sway your opinion, then I'll be happy to stand as your adversary.
My friends, I am sorry, but refrain from killing Yuriko until I return.
Walter, what are you saying?
I must know what this true evil is. and what true role we humans have to play.
Those are lies from the honeyed lips of a demon. Humanity has no true role.
In all my 18 years, there's one thing I've never once considered. Changing the world.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
That we might cross swords with one of our fellows.
That Walter!
Oh, look!
Walter!
Huh.
Hi there. You're not all together today, huh? Did you have an argument?
What were you discussing with Walter? Out with it!
He wanted to go under Roppongi, so I told him about someone who might know how to get there. He's a guy called Fujiwara in Shijuku. Okay, I'll be going now. Oh, that's right! If you run into him, tell him that Florida is a members-only cafe. That matchbox proves you're a member.
This seems like important evidence. I'll make a note of it in the quest.
Hope you find him.
Looks like the quest is going well. Activating scan mode. This is the Ginza terminal. I'm going to run the terminal activation program. Activation complete. A link with other terminals is established now. You can travel to them from here.
Come now, you must hear me out. I'll ask one question and then leave peaceably.
Proof of membership?
Are you deaf, man? I only need a moment of Fujiwara's time, please.
Proof of membership?
Walter. So he did come here.
Are you going to go to Walter's aid?
Truly?
Sorry, sir. Please, come in.
Why the devil are you here?
Are these the people you were talking about, Hikaru?
They sure are.
So, Medusa still being alive was one of the Ashurikai's lies after all.
We already know about most of your accomplishments. You passed through Naruku, right? Did you hit up the terminal in there?
How do you know about that?
You mean the place above the firmament, the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado, right? I know a little. We were still young then, weren't we, Skins?
Thanks to those days, I'm better at stitching up wounds than your average sawbones.
Pardon, but I didn't come here to make idle conversation. I want to talk with Fujiwara.
You want to go below Roppongi, right? Fujiwara's me.
Oh! Greetings!
I don't mind giving you some info. But do you mind if I speak my piece a little first? Like, I'm curious. Do you think we could ever coexist?
That's a poser you put to me so suddenly, but I don't think it out of the question.
Speaking purely from intuition, I feel like it would be a difficult proposition.
What about you? Do you think we could live in harmony? I see.
Fujiwara, sir, could you kindly elaborate on the purpose of the question?
You shouldn't believe that everyone living in Tokyo now is happy with their situation. Life here takes a lot out of you. A lot of people are searching for somewhere to live in peace. What do you suppose those people will do when they hear about you? They're all set out for the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado. Naruku will be flooded with humans from Tokyo.
What are you driving at?
I'll be frank here. We're seriously considering emigrating to the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado.
What? You'd come to our kingdom?
But we don't plan on just barging in like a bunch of barbarians.
Yeah, I'd rather not add to the collection of scars on my face.
When the time comes, could you tell the leaders of your kingdom about us?
The time?
Let's leave it at that, Fujiwara. They're here for a reason.
Ah, of course. Sorry. Below the hills in Roppongi, right? Below the Midtown Center in Tokyo is a way to get to the underside of Roppongi. If you want to get under the hills, you'll need to go through Midtown.
But Tayama set a demon at Midtown to block the way. Be careful, samurai.
Walter, let us go there together. The demons of Tokyo are too much for one man to handle alone.
I suppose.
The magnetite you bear points toward the Star of Destruction. At last, one has come whose karma is worthy of a duel to the death. In the human world, there is a saying, ignorance is bliss. To distance the people of my country from the cruel truth, that is the part I play in defending this land. But you would go beyond. The stars tell me so. Then we are fated to duel to the death. Let us see if you can bring Tenkai to his knees. It begins! To live and to die are one and the same. Death and life are fated from the beginning. The heavens, the earth, the people. This is the rift where the three meet. The one who comes and goes. He whose name is yours. Let us fight to the death.
Not enough!
You are another who fights for Tokyo. You harbor some ideal within your heart. Then I ask you, what sort of city is your ideal Tokyo? Then let us see how that aligns with your actual outlook. I see. You do indeed live as one passionate about the cause of freedom. Your ideals and actions are in harmony. That then is the root of your power.
I see an opening!
Ignorance is bliss, and yet you strive to pass here. Then I ask you this. When you learn the truth of the Ashura Kai, what do you plan to do? Will you reform it and cause chaos? Or will you sustain it, thereby preserving order? Reform and sustenance. There can only be one of the two. Indecision is not a valid answer. You have no right to face the truth. You will die here.
See an opening! It seems I've neglected my training.
Just a little more. Perhaps you can do it. Defeat me. The stars begin to move. The chain has been broken. That's right. Yes, I have been waiting for this, Pinocchio. The next time, I am privileged to serve.
What were those last words he spoke? He sounded grateful.
It's just as I was unable to choose the sort of family I was born into. Once summoned, demons can't pick their master. Humans and demons are the same, eh? That may have been aptly put.
You are being taken in by Lilith. That is the only reason her words seem to you to have merit.
You wouldn't understand. You're a luxurer. But you know of which I speak, yes? You see? I am sorry for all of this.